Okay, it's been a little while. Let's just take a second here to reacquaint ourselves with the glorious Democratic People's Republic of Stobbiestan. Where's everybody? Sleeping. Okay, let's take a second just to take stock and identify what the biggest issues are and how we're going to go about fixing them. So oxygen, all the breathable oxygen is sitting down on the bottom of the base. That's no good. We've also got way too much carbon dioxide. We've got one air scrubber working. We've also run out of polluted water, which we need to irrigate our farm. Okay, so we've got loads of clean water at least. So the coal generators are going to keep producing carbon dioxide. Do we put in one more air scrubber over there? Kind of looks like we don't need to. Let's take a look. So coal generator is producing how much carbon dioxide? Let's call it 16 grams per second, and the air scrubber is producing, well, currently 0, but I think 1 should be enough for those two. We've also got to fix this power transformer, because I don't think that is that working the way it should be. Power available. I was still trying to figure out how this transformer works. Oh god, food shortage. What's edible? 4,800 meal lice. Where's our food production? Mush bars, disgusting. Mush bars are still going. No research selected. What do we need next in terms of research? Temperature I think is fine. Pressure management. Gas valve could be good. Liquid volume mechanized. No. Ooh, I think filtration is what we need. Water purifier turns dirty water to clean water. Liquid filter is good. But I think gas filter is going to be vital for us. So sieves is elected gas out of a gaseous mixture, sending it to a separate pipe. We're going to need that eventually. Once we are able to produce the hydrogen generators. Because remember, we have very little algae, or 0 algae. How much algae do we have? Where's the algae? 0. So eventually we're going to have to use these electrolyzers as our only source of oxygen, which is going to have the side effect of producing a lot of this hydrogen, which we're going to need to use the hydrogen generators to use. God, it's all happening so quickly. Okay, at least the polluted water is pumping, that's good. Let's just check that all the liquid is working the way it should be. Is there a liquid pipe bridge? Yes, there is there. Okay, good. I should make sure this dirty water is going all the way through. Beautiful. Okay, so at least that's working the way it should be. I think we can consider our polluted water issue solved for the moment. Yeah, carbon dioxide is definitely the issue. Yeah, oh god. We're running at a nearly 2-to-1 ratio of dirty oxygen to clean oxygen. Power's out as well. Oh god, it's all happening. So why are they idle? Okay, good. So they have got coal, they're no longer idle. Here come the electrolyzers. What did we prioritize? We prioritized the electrolyzers. That's going to produce a lot of hydrogen. What was the idea behind this pump? What was I thinking? I was thinking of pumping the hydrogen. What was I thinking there? Oh, yes. Why is clean oxygen going down here? It doesn't need to anymore. Can I turn this clean oxygen off just so it goes here? I don't know, but I think... Oh, good lord. If I deconstruct just the gas pipe... Where is it? Like there. Then that should stop clean oxygen from going down here. Hopefully it'll get more clean oxygen here and eventually down to the bottom. So many issues to take care of at once. Okay, edibles. We've got meal lice, mush fries, 5,000 calories worth. I'll tell you what, let's stop making mush fries for the moment because that's taking time and someone's effort. We'll just leave mush bars. So guys, clean up. This is a mess. No, oopsie. Okay, where is some algae? I think we need to dig out some algae as a short-term solution until we can get some more stuff working for us. If I can get this algae, then we can use the algae terrariums to simultaneously absorb carbon dioxide and produce more oxygen. Give that CO2 scrubber some time to do its thing. Food shortage, yeah, I know. Building lacks resources, algae oxidizer, yep, I know. Where did the overload happen? Well, yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Because I haven't created this transformer correctly. It should be... so the transformer works left to right. Here it's working right to left. So I think what I need to do, I need to like bypass... No, wait, so... The transformer should be up here because all the production's coming from here. So it should go electricity production into the transformer, then into the batteries. Now it's the other way around. How are we going to do that? I could put the transformer... So this cable would have to... I think build the transformer here. Can I move this scrubber? No, I can't. Ugh. If I can move it up by one block, I can fit a transformer in there. But then I would still need the wire to go in there and out there. So we have to go up in there and then around and down. Okay, at least our calories are going into the positives since we've stopped using the mush fry. We're just using mush bars. And it's all getting refrigerated. Carbon dioxide. How do I fix this? I think I can fix it by completing these pipes. Because if I think of what I was trying to accomplish, I was pumping from there. I wanted to go in over here. But what does the oxygen look like? Not even that good there. It's not going to help that much. Also, these electrolyzers are cranking out hydrogen, and we don't have any way of absorbing that hydrogen. Now the hydrogen is going to rise, excuse me. Okay, we have algae. Okay, here we go. Collect the algae, just as a short-term solution. And do we have algae terrariums? Let's analyze where the worst CO2 is. And I'll tell you what, let's take out this flower vase. Deconstruct it. And we will replace it with an algae terrarium. And then we'll also build an algae terrarium over here and over here. Come on, that's got to happen now, people. Just because we don't really have a setup ready to go for a CO2 scrubber over here. But I kind of get the feeling that I should only be building the CO2 scrubber in a place where I'm like pumping all of the CO2 to that area. See, look, this is using carbon dioxide 0 grams per second because there isn't any carbon dioxide in that area. It seems to have a pretty small area of effect. So like, see, it only seems to have like a square about that big. So I would need a scrubber there and I would need one there. Okay, so it seems like building scrubbers dotted all over the base is not going to be the way to go. It also looks like the polluted water is starting to gather up, which is good. Oof. Oxygen. Do we have any polluted oxygen anywhere we need to take care of? No. It's just straight carbon dioxide. Sufficient oxygen. I know. Power. Why are we not in a power surplus? Come on, somebody has to work this little manual generator to keep this liquid pump going. Simon Spy, evening. You're just in time. We're trying to fix all of the myriad problems we have in this little base. How much algae do we have? We have algae. Where is the algae? There, 2.5 tons. Okay. That's an alright amount. So I want to keep excavating. I want to make some more space here. Because I'm thinking that if we excavate all of this out, we put a level in here, and we put the hydrogen generators over here, all this hydrogen will keep going up here, and then get absorbed by the hydrogen generators. Or we build gas permeable tiles here, and then the hydrogen generators will suck up all the hydrogen and make power out of it. So, it's power. Hydrogen generator. So it requires hydrogen and a gas intake pipe. So we've got to build a pumping station there, or a pump there, and then vents into the. And what does it produce? It produces power and heat. Okay, the power can just go down into there. All right, who's our digger? Our main digger, Hans Gruber. Hans, I want you to start only digging, buddy. Also, can we jerry-rig a quick fix to this power transformer? Because I kind of feel like the power's going this way. It's being produced here, coming from the batteries. I'm thinking I could actually bypass this circuit, can't I? If I build the power through there and then break it there, then it'll all come into the transformer. So energy left circuit is provided to right circuit. Okay, we need, let's see, what does it require? 100 copper, and we've got loads of it. I'm just going to start preparing with this heavy duty wire here. God, this is going to cause the power to go out for quite a long time. Nice to see this polluted water seems to be in a positive state. It looks like we're producing more dirty water than we are using, which is ideal. It's kind of cute how little duplicants have to like hop across here in the dirty water and then go do the farming there. Okay, we've got loads of coal there. Hans Gruber's digging away. What does this use? Copper wire, and that just uses sandstone. Okay. Okay, Hans Gruber's opening up over there as well. That's excellent. Awesome, we got loads of food, which is good. I think we can even turn off one of the extruders. Just poo out one more of these little bars. Awesome, we've got a full fridge. Excellent. Okay, let's just produce one at a time. It's all happening. We still got way too much CO2, but these little terrariums. So how much are they absorbing and how much are they producing? Awaiting material delivery. So this hydrogen is building up pretty damn quickly. This is a little bit scary. Oh geez, we're almost entirely out of oxygen. We're going to start dying. I'll tell you, where are you going? What are you doing? You grabbing some algae. Okay. Do we have any of these algae deoxidizers? We do. Let's switch them back on. Because we've got access to algae. I think just as a short-term measure, we'll turn these back on. Where are the rest of them? Deoxidizer, deoxidizer, deoxidizer. We've only got those 3 by the looks of things. Okay, so the terrarium is consuming carbon dioxide. 333 milligrams per second. Okay, it's not even that much, it's in milligrams. Hydroponics farm, need dirty water. Shit. Okay, no, they need fertilizer. Do we have fertilizer? We do. Micrograms. Doesn't look right. So there should be fertilizer around here somewhere. These damn circuits keep overloading. I wonder if I shouldn't prioritize sorting out this circuit. I'm not an electrician, that's for sure. This is difficult. God. No one's died yet, and stress is only about 60%, so that isn't too bad. Stobbie is stressed out. Okay, so we do have a gas vent here. Is that helping at all? Not really. Ironically, the most breathable oxygen is here, out next to the coal generators. Okay, so we've got 13 tons of coal left, so we've got loads of coal. So it's not like the lack of hydrogen generators are stopping us from producing power that we need. It's just that we need the hydrogen generators because I don't know any other way of absorbing the hydrogen. So I think as soon as we get this built out, we will build gas permeable tiles here, put a pumping station there, have the hydrogen generator here, and then just pump it a short way there. Okay, at least the algae deoxidizers are going, and we've got almost 2 tons of algae left. You know what? Let's grab more algae here. Get all the algae we can. Shit's important, yo. We've got slime, we've got clay. Gold amalgam, that could be quite useful. Who's stressed? Okay, Stobbie is stressed. Hydroponics need fertilizer. Do we have a fertilizer producing unit, like a compost? Doesn't look like it, no. Breaks polluted dirt into fertilizer. Do we have polluted dirt? Polluted water. Yes, we have 400 kilograms of polluted dirt. So what is it? It produces heat and fertilizer. I'm tempted to just chuck it down here somewhere. Yeah, circuit overloaded. I know guys, it's stressful. I'll tell you what, let's finish building this little vent here. And these gas vents. Are we still waiting for all this gas to get produced? I'm trying to remember what was I thinking in terms of this gas pump. I wanted to pump this gas into the main area, but how is that going to help us really? It's going to send fresher oxygen down into the bowels of the base. Okay, let's finish doing that then. Okay. Next construction project, I want to get the hydrogen power going because we've got way too much hydrogen getting produced by these electrolyzers. God, that bit of algae we got really saved our asses and bought us a bit of time. This little thing. Where is it? The hatch needs to get hunted. Just because he's eating our resources. We can't have him eating algae. We need that algae. Yeah, 34,000 calories worth of food. Great. Okay, food, we're good. Clean water, we're good. Polluted water, we could do with some more. You guys need to shower and crap a bit more. Another air scrubber could produce a bit more dirty water, but where would we put it? CO2 scrubber. I kind of feel like down here, if I build it down here, I could scrub this CO2 and add to the dirty water. And then the pipe would just need to go where? Plug the dirty water pipe. The oxygen scrubber needs clean water, so I can build that pipe down. And then the dirty water can go up and there. Or into that there, I think, yeah. Let's do it. Build it right there. Air scrubber, so it needs clean water and power. What's the power situation down here? Okay, it can run off of this little grid, I suppose. But first, I haven't even finished building these vents. Okay, I think that has to happen first. Let's just finish one construction project at a time. God, the stress is increasing. Oh, where did all this water come from? No! Oh, Hans Gruber. Oh God, where's all this water going? Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. That was silly of me. Mop it up, people. We don't need all this water. Ooh, that's going to add to the stress. Oh, whoopsie, don't mop down there. Hydroponics farm. Yes, I know. We don't have enough dirty water. Okay, hydroponics farms. God, the stress is getting a bit high. Mopping up this dirty water should help. I think we need more massage tables. How much power do they use? 240 is quite a lot. I don't want to. This main circuit is stressed quite a lot already. Juniper. Yep, it is pretty complicated. Yeah, it's what I hate, but also love about this game is you're just bouncing from one disaster to the next. It would be so much easier to just run the power up here. Oopsie. There's only one massage table and it's in high demand. Okay, how's the oxygen look? I'm tempted to turn off these electrolyzers because we are really no closer to getting the hydrogen pumps built to absorb the hydrogen, and these electrolyzers just keep crapping out more hydrogen. So I think on the basis that we have loads, well not loads, we have 2.5 tons of algae. Let's just turn the electrolyzers off for a little bit. Just because, I mean, I need the oxygen they produce, but we can't afford to have the hydrogen continue getting built. Oh yes, now I remember, I want to build a pump here for dirty water to pump it down through here. If I built a pump here, it would pump dirty water into that circuit there. But that's a construction project we don't really have resources for right now. Yeah, the stress is getting too high. Roger, you're only at 40%. Why are you using this? Max stress, let's make it. Duplicates must take a break when the stress reaches, let's say 50. Minimum stress needs to be at least, let's keep it 50 and 60. Or 30 and 60. No. Yeah, 50 and 60 is good. Because Takuroji only had 40 odd. And he was using the table when he really didn't need to. Hans Gruber and Stobbie are the two most stressed out people. I wouldn't say it really kills the fun. It's just that it just kind of happens right from the beginning. I mean, you can pause the game, but I mean, you know, like, I don't want to do that to you guys as viewers because I'm pretty sure it's super, super boring. to just watch, you know, the gameplay as it's paused. Oh, Hans Gruber is freaking out. Arrgh. What's his stress reaction? Oh, Hans Gruber is idle because he is a digger. And I don't think I've given him anything to do digging wise. It's allow him to build as well. Hans Gruber, build. Okay, what still needs to be built? We need this power to get built. Oh god, the stress is really amping up. Okay, we need to get those massage tables done now. Everybody's freaking out. Oh, that gas vent's almost built. God. Is that gas pipe reachable? Yes, it is. We've got so many things that need to be constructed. I wonder if I shouldn't just stop all other activities and just have everybody build for a bit. In fact, we can stop producing food for a bit. And then instead of cooking food, they can help with building. Here we go. Otto, good man. Okay, we just need power to these massage tables. Oh god, the stress is high. Look at Hans Gruber running around. Arrgh. I know, there's no oxygen, I know. Electrical wire being built, good job. These massage tables are almost ready. Come on, two more electrical wires and we should be able to use those massage tables. No one's idle is the main thing. Let's take a look at the construction projects awaiting production. So it's this heavy watt wire and this bit of tile here so we can keep digging. Okay, once that's done, what's our next construction project? I think another CO2 scrubber here to produce more dirty water and clean up some of the CO2 down here. These little terrariums have done a decent job of removing some of the CO2. I think I might need another one here though. Because that's an air deodorizer, which using polluted oxygen, emitting clean oxygen. Okay, good. Okay, at least the electrolyzers have stopped producing hydrogen. God, there's so little oxygen in the space. We're all suffocating. What's the algae situation like? 2.5 tons. Okay, they can produce oxygen, but they need algae. God, the stress is 85%. What was the setting I was using here? Let's see. 67 and 48. Let's just keep it more or less the same. Okay, we have enough massage tables. So I'm hoping that can counteract all the stress. Who's that? Hans Gruber building a gas permeable tile. Good man. Oh, I know. Is there any more algae around here? It's all just slime and clay. There's a nice big clump of algae there. Polluted oxygen. I should probably get a air deodorizer over here, because if we break through into here, we'll get access to all this dirty water, which could really help us. But then we've got to be prepared for all that polluted oxygen coming into the base. And look at all this carbon dioxide. Good God. Ah, yes, because the coal generators are producing carbon dioxide, and it's falling down because it's heavier. So that's okay. Let's make another air scrubber and plop it right here. So the air scrubber needs. Oh, thanks, Simon. It's been going for a while. Cycle 27 is quite a while. It needs water and it needs power. Okay, it needs clean water. Clean water is easy enough. It just gets pumped in from here. So let's see. Liquid pipe. And then a dirty water pipe. Good. Prioritize that shit. I still need to sort out this. The circuits continue to keep 92. Hans Gruber, why aren't you de-stressing? Oh, I'm an idiot. I haven't given Hans Gruber the ability to go get a massage. Okay, fine. Just go get a massage, Hans Gruber. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Where is he? He should be going for a massage. Ah, nah. I'm also tempted to break through here and pump all this dirty water into this dirty water holding area. Or we'll just build more carbon dioxide scrubbers. I mean, we've got one here. It eventually will drip down into there, so that one's going to contribute to the dirty water. I think if we build another carbon dioxide scrubber and plug the dirty water pipe into there, that'll help produce more dirty water. I kind of think like building the more carbon dioxide scrubbers is going to be two birds with one stone. God, we need to clear out all this hydrogen as well. God, it's all happening. So what's the bigger threat, the carbon dioxide or the hydrogen? Hans Gruber's giving a massage, thank goodness. Circuit overloaded. Okay, I think we've got to prioritize this heavy watt wire. Air scrubber needs. Oh, it needs power. Og. I also kind of feel like building this heavy watt power here wasn't worth it. I should only have used the heavy watt power for the main power lines, and then as the power goes off to individual little machines, I can then use the smaller wire like that. Okay, so we're going to finish building this here. I think we are going to deconstruct these two bits here and have the power come through here. But then I need to deconstruct there. So the power will go that way, into the transformer and out of it that way. Is it going to work? I don't think so. Also, I think the batteries kind of need to be full before I deconstruct the power. Because as we rewire this transformer, the power is going to be off. Okay, let's just pause for a sec. Heavy watt wire. Deconstruct that heavy watt wire. And heavy watt wire. deconstruct. No, wait a second. It's not that wire. No, cancel that, cancel that. Belay that command. Heavy watt wire. It's these two here that I need to deconstruct. Wires. There. Those two are going to get distracted. And then we'll just connect up these two here. I think, okay, so in terms of construction projects, let's hopefully get this transformer sorted, and then the next priority is going to be getting this excavated and built out, and we'll need to process all this hydrogen. Okay, so power has gone down here. Heavy watt wire goes in here and out there. I don't know if that's correct or not. Because if I just build it through here, it's going to split left and right. That's not the way it needs to go. It needs to go... I think I deconstruct those bits and then have it run out that way and then re-plug into the circuit there. Well, we'll see if it... Look, as long as all these yellow wires turn white, then we'll know we've achieved what we hope to achieve by using the transformer. How much polluted water do we have here? Not a whole lot. At least there is enough. We've got loads of mealwood, loads of food, so that's one good thing at least. Stress is coming down, so that's good. The gas is the issue in this base. Okay, that water's getting mopped up, so that's good. Algae, 2 tons. I just need to keep using the algae just to buy us enough time to get the hydrogen. If we get the hydrogen power generation built, we can then switch on the electrolyzers because we can absorb all the hydrogen, and then that means we're not reliant on algae anymore, which is huge. Yeah, I know, loads of us are stressed. We've got 3 massage tables working overtime. Okay, there is research currently being done. It's all happening. Okay. So I think we've put out a few fires. We'll just keep running from one disaster to the next and see how long we go. No one's died yet. But as that stress keeps going up, people are going to start losing their friggin' minds. It's not good.